a very relaxing clean with me today. I'm just going to be tidying up my house and organizing my pantry, and while I do this I'm going to be playing some really relaxing music, so I hope you guys enjoy just the chilled out vibe of today's video, and I hope you get some motivation or just some relaxation out of it. So I'm just going to get ahead to cleaning, and I hope you guys enjoy.
I am known before it all. One wild foresight found my shortfall. Now I reach a brand new low. You still know me close below.
So guys, today while I'm cleaning, I am definitely just chilling out in my house because it is ridiculously hot here. The sun has just been beating down. I can't even go outside. It's just too hot to be out there, so I am very grateful for having air conditioning right now. And so this is definitely an indoor video today because there's no way that I'm going to be outside folding laundry or anything. In one of my past videos I did show you guys that I do enjoy going outside to fold laundry, but when it is as hot as it is right now, that is not pleasant anymore, and it's much nicer to just be inside. I was actually thinking of bringing my kids to the splash park today, but it was honestly too hot to even do that. So my plan for today is just to clean the house, get that all done while the sun is just scorching outside, and then later tonight after dinner, when it's cooled down just a little bit, then we'll go to the splash park then. And when I say cool down, I just mean like a normal warm temperature, like the type of temperature that you still want to go and play in the water, but not just so ridiculously hot like it is right now. So in any case, I am very grateful to have air conditioning. I'm wondering, what is the weather like where you guys are? Is it really hot like it is here, or is it, just a little bit cooler? And if it is hot, do you have air conditioning? And if you don't, what do you do to keep cool in this kind of heat? Now that I've given my bedroom a tidy up and a refresh, I'm going to head into my ensuite, and I'm going to show you guys the bathtub, which is really gross. My girls were playing in the sandbox the other day, and they came in here and had a bath afterwards, and so I think they brought half the sandbox with them. So I definitely need to get this cleaned out because I definitely don't want to use this the way that it is right now. But my girls definitely had fun playing out in the sand and then having a bath afterwards. So this is just all a reflection of the fun that they've been having this summer.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, and time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say.
now that I have my little corner of the house all cleaned up and cozy and calm, I'm going to fold a load of laundry on my bed. There's something about making my bed first before I fold laundry that I really like, because then it's just a nice clean surface that I can spread out all the clothes and put them in the piles that I want to, and that way it's not competing with anything else like that is around it, and it's just a nice clean surface. And I am also folding laundry inside. As you can see, I often like to go outside when the weather is beautiful, but like I was telling you earlier, it's just so scorching outside, so I'm really just enjoying the nice cool air in here and just enjoying folding a load of laundry while I watch a show on my TV. You can't actually see it right now, but just across from me I'm watching a show, and that's something else I like to do just to pass the time while I fold a load of laundry.
Meant for each other, staring in her dark green eyes. I want to love her, scared if I should roll the dice and go with the flow. And I wonder if you ever think of me, and if you want to drink another coffee I find out in time. I meant to call, but I was too scared to hear you say, oh, you're not the one, no, you're not the one. So I hold on to this dream a little longer. There's a little.
So Clara and I did decide to venture outside just for a little bit to go collect some eggs. As you can tell here, she's very excited. This is one of her favorite chores, and she's just saying hi to the chickens as we go by. They're just relaxing in the shade because it is really, really, really hot today. Anyways, she's just so pumped to go and get eggs. Like I said, this is just her favorite thing to do in the world, and she's so good at it. We have taught her how to take the eggs out really gently and put them in the basket, so she is just a pro at this.
Little bit of me inside of you, and I still wonder if you ever felt it too. But I can take the fall.
Now it's time to come inside and make some chocolate chip muffins, and we're going to be using the eggs that we just collected to make these muffins as well. Clara loves to bake with me, and I do find it very relaxing to bake, so even though I don't really do it enough, I always say I should do it more often because I really do enjoy it. It is relaxing, and it just is so satisfying when you have a finished product that you can be really proud of.
I never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay here with me. And try to make it up for my mistakes. But everywhere I turn, some hearts will break. Someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play pretend. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. you stay? Oh, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Why don't you stay? Please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay here with me. Why don't you stay? Oh, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay with me.
So while the muffins were baking, I'm glad that I just took the time to tidy up, because honestly, there is nothing better than having a clean and cozy house and then having fresh baked muffins come out of the oven. So I am really looking forward to those and showing you what those look like. They were really, really yummy and all the kids really enjoyed them. And now that those are done, I am going to move on to my pantry, which I'm actually working on the next day because I was done with cleaning for that day. It was, like I said, really hot, and then after dinner we went to the splash park and it was actually quite pleasant in the evening. But now I need to reorganize my pantry because it's gotten a little bit messy and it definitely needs some reorganization. Those potatoes had gone bad, so I was just throwing those right into the trash, and then I had to deal with the recycling, which was overflowing again. I guess we just go through a lot of bottles and milk cartons and things like that. We have so many bottles that we need to return to the depot right now. So, and changing that out, and then I need to start on this top shelf here, which honestly does not get used a whole lot, so it's gotten a little bit dusty. I do find that it's a white surface, so you don't see the dust as much, but trust me, it was dusty up there. And then everything else on my shelf, we need to just reorganize a little bit. I definitely want to do some switching out of items and things like that while I'm doing this today, because I think this is kind of working for the most part, but there's definitely a few places that I just want to put stuff in a little bit of different areas. And then I just combined the egg cartons here because they were on like 3 different piles, and this way we got 2 different piles just going on, so I can fit in a few other items. So I hope you guys enjoy while I just go ahead and organize this place, and I'll just pop on here in a few more minutes.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the 2 of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you.
Here in these white bins is where I keep my extra pantry supplies. So if I say have doubles of something and I just want to keep a few extra on hand, then I will put them in the white bins. It's something that I don't have to use very often, so I put those on the very top shelf. And then I have this really cute vintage sign, so I thought it would just decorate up my pantry a little bit, and I think it fits really great in here with the farmhouse vibe that I have going on, because this is an actual farmhouse, so it kind of makes sense in here. So if you see, there are those metal bins beside the vintage sign, and I'm just putting some of my extra bottles that I have in there. Those are ones that I might use a little bit more often, so I don't have them in the white bins above, where sometimes I honestly forget that I have things up there, so I do have to check those a little bit more often. Now I'm relocating these wire bins here for my chips. I used to store the chips in the metal bins, but we're switching those out just to make it a little bit different, and also so that I can see what's in them a little bit better. And then I'm just going to reorganize the rest of my shelves and just make it a little bit more functional.
I'm beginning to think the storm that shook me wasn't the ending. That maybe saving she's hiding inside the breaking and the aching. I'm feeling the weight of love and the emptiness when you lose it. But I won't trade my life to feel safe, so I choose love. I choose love. This heart is still beating. Just got to breathe in, breathe out. My hope is still healing. Just got to breathe in, breathe out. I get restless, 'cause I can't pretend I've got answers for all of my questions. Grief is a friend and we talk in my head. Is this reckless or acceptance? Oh, oh, oh. This heart is still beating. Just got to breathe in, breathe out. My hope is still healing. Just got to breathe in, breathe out.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash out my empty cereal containers so that I can put in the full boxes that I have sitting at the bottom of my pantry. So now that those are all cleaned out, I'm going to refill everything. And I know that some people might think this is a little bit redundant to just be moving cereal from one container to another, and what is the point of that? But I actually find this very useful because, one thing, I guess it also looks pretty. That's the other reason that I do it. I do like the look of it, but the useful aspect of it is that I can then see when we are out of cereal, because when it sits in the cardboard boxes, you can't see inside of the containers. So there's a lot of times that the cereal would be pretty much out and I wouldn't know to go and buy some more, and we just have empty containers, or almost empty containers, sitting in our pantry and cluttering it up, and then the kids would go to eat cereal and we wouldn't have any. So there is an actual functional aspect to it other than it just looking pretty, but also I like my pantry to look nice and organized, and it's just nice when you can see all of the food and you can see what's in there. So anyways, that's why, you know, people like me like to have clear containers in their pantry instead of just using the boxes that everything comes in.
The world had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours.
So that is it for organizing my pantry and also for the relaxing cleaning video for today. I hope that you guys got a lot of enjoyment and motivation out of it. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Take care until next time. Love you all.
I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could